some Sichuan chicken.
JK, the new Tabasco.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Leave that in.
Sichuan chicken, that might be on topic because there is a Chinese surveillance balloon that is flying over the northwestern United States.
I've seen that shit. That's crazy.
Wait,
and it looks like the balloon was camouflaged to look like the moon almost, so that it doesn't draw attention because it's like a white circular disc.
White circular
so I think they made it where it's like if you're just at a glance, you're like, oh, it's a moon or a star or whatever. But then there was a video I saw where someone's like, wait, that's the moon. Is that a moon? And then they look like there's two moons.
It was in Canada first, huh? And then Canada's like, well, what should we do?
They think it was launched from there.
I'm gonna blow it up, and they're like, no, but then like people might get hurt when the fucking debris go down.
We need to
and then they're
blow it
just
up.
let's just let it fly for a couple days.
One of my favorite tweets was this one. It says, people be like, nobody needs an AR-15. LOL, bruh. There's Chinese air assets over U.S. soil.
See this shit?
That's true.
Holy shit.
That's crazy, dude.
It's
Baby
flying
Death
high
Star.
up there too. It's like 80,000 feet or something.
My question is, why do they need to do that if they already got TikTok?
Well, that's a really good question, by the way, because they're literally in your phone, fucking seeing everything you're doing.
They fucking get a hot air balloon, some archaic ass spy machine.
Should they ban TikTok, Joe?
Nah, I don't know. They got nice asses.
They still haven't got it down. At this moment, it's still up.
It's still up. China has actually owned it now because people were saying this is a conspiracy theory, and like pretty quick early on, like we don't know what it is, and then China's like, yo, that's our balloon. Sorry.
If I had to guess, I would say they now have views of where our geographical assets are.
Like our missiles.
Military bases here, nuclear power plants here, missiles here. That probably be a reason
What are
why.
they getting from this that they don't get from satellite imagery?
Yeah. Like what's?
Yeah, they got Google Earth. We all got Google Earth.
Some think it is perhaps an experiment about maybe EMP. Like if they were to detonate EMP
They
over
just pulse us out.
continental United States, black us out, would be pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's really scary.
But it's been in Canada though.
What's that?
That's been in Canada.
No, it's over the United States right now.
For like they said, well, the Pentagon was saying that it will allow it for a couple days and then they'll take it down or something.
But that's wild, right? Like why?
It's crazy even a couple days.
Yeah.
If you buzz a U.S. aircraft in the international waters, they're gonna fire on you, or at least
their reasoning was where it was at, it can potentially hurt people on the ground. So that was the reasoning of.
Since when did they give a fuck about that?
They don't have a
Exactly.
protocol to safely take these down.
That's like saying there's a missile going over, we can't shoot it down because it's like, well, you want to save the whole country.
that's like when they're launching Scud missiles into Afghanistan, and then they're like, oh no, we don't give a fuck about the people on the ground.
That's a good point.
Give me a break. When did they care about that?
They're Canadians, so that's probably why they don't want to hurt them.
But they're over us now.
Yeah, they're over us now. We're hardcore as fuck.
Well, maybe they don't want to hurt the people in the Midwest. I don't
We've gone
know.
to war over less, my friend. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's
technically,
that's the official report. The official report is they didn't want the debris to harm potential people on the
Find
ground.
the area where it's over. Send an Amber Alert. Be like, go like this for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
One of my favorite
Done.
things. You'll like this, Bart, and you'll like this, Joe. There's a guy. You guys won't like it because you don't know shit about guns because you're shit for brains. There's a guy. There's a bunch of right winger dudes who are like, whoa, how come some hunter hadn't shot it down yet? Well, what a bunch of pussies up there.
It's far.
Dude, that's so far.
so high
So
up.
far.
Yeah, would you say it was 80,000 feet?
Dude.
You know what's funny?
An AR could reach that.
My dumbass would have been like, why don't we just send the plane up there to bump it? It's a balloon, for God's sakes.
Bump it.
To bump it back into Canada.
Bump it, dude.
Send a plane up there to bump it back into Canada.
Yeah.
Dude, Batman 1989 fucking scissors that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Remember
right.
that? Yeah, scissors it.
Send a fucking airplane skydiver and pop the balloon.
If Red Bull can send a space skydiver
There
just
it
for a
is.
video.
Get up, Red Bull!
Oh, that's the ultimate social media hot take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red Bull could have done it. Why can't the United States do shit
Red
about
Bull
it?
may have accidentally hit that on the way down.
I know.
Was that your Sean Connery accent again? I like it.
That's not my Sean Connery. You don't know who Sean. You don't know how Sean Connery.
You don't
sounds.
Just do it again.
Sean Connery.
Oh, Anthony Lee, I see you. Anthony Lee, you whore.
Wait, say the thing he says about a slapping a woman thing?
Oh yeah, what did he say? He said,
Sometimes you need a good slap.
yeah, sometimes a woman needs a good slap. fucking love it. I love the dude behind it.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love the knowing it'll be in print and just committing.
just all the way. And he just says it just normally. He's like, yeah, they just do.
Why are you looking at me like
So
that?
China is owning it? Like, yeah, we're spying on you, motherfucker.
They've owned it, and the United States government has owned that they know it's China as well. And then China came out and said they own it.
So like, if they like shoot it down or something, is that seen as like an act of war?
I don't know.
Over our airspace?
But China's basically saying, hey, don't worry about it because it's civilian.
Oh, they're saying it's like a weather
And
data
it's,
thing?
yeah, it's mostly just used for like, we're checking some weather shit.
The
out.
Dopplers.
But don't you love the mostly? And especially in China, everything's military owned. What the fuck are you talking about? There is no civilian owned
It's just
anything.
mostly for like a data collection, you know.
Like, exactly like
We
TikTok.
just want to see how many of you guys use a TikTok. That's all.
Did it come from Vancouver?
What's scary is my earthquake kit in my Ziploc bag. It's just like animal crackers, a Capri Sun, a couple of those things. I never thought we would be full wide county city blackout.
What about after the demic? You didn't get a bunch of shit after the demic? I did.
I have, but not enough for a fucking blackout like that.
I know. Isn't that scary?
That's crazy.
That
I gotta
happens,
add
and
more
it's-
shit.
It's over, friends. Like, we're talking like total, I think, bedlam in the United
If we
States.
see like the LA people looting now when the lights are on and there's cops, imagine when cop comms don't work, they can't fucking, you can't even call 911 and the lights are off. What kind of shit's gonna happen?
Just goes.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
imagine.
California has a lot of Teslas.
Holy fuck.
Or they just go,
You really think there's such an EMP that can cover like that much area?
I don't know what China's doing.
I
I
don't know
bet they
what
got some
grid-
good shit.
I don't know what grid they would have to hit, but maybe that's kind of what they're doing. It's
Biggest
wonder if
EMP I've
EMP
ever seen
would-
other than the Matrix was the one in Ocean's 11.
Shout outs to Don Cheeto.
Don Cheeto.
do you guys know if EMPs,
Shout out George Clooney.
do EMPs work the same way that they are assumed to work, like from video games and movies?
Where
I've
they just
never
send
seen
out
it
a
work.
giant pulse and everything dies.
Different, or are they totally fictional?
I just
yeah.
remember watching GoldenEye, the James Bond's movie,
Yeah.
and that was pretty sick because it fucked up an entire like
Because
satellite.
it's super sick every time they use it. And,
But then whenever they do use it in movies, it's not permanent.
yeah.
Or
It's always
also-
like temporary, and then it goes back online.
Also, every single time they use it, there's always like that backup generator that pops on or something like that.
see,
You know what I mean?
You have one? I don't got a generator in my house. I should probably get one.
You don't have a generator?
No,
Dude, I just hope that when China
You seem
does
like a generator guy, by the way.
I
you seem
know.
like a generator
I
guy.
need one.
You have like a buddy that knows somebody who has generators.
Came standard and you don't even know.
You probably built a custom generator or something like
How
that.
don't you have a generator? That's-
Honestly, I'm gonna get one. You're
kind of a poser.
At lunch?
This guy's a poser.
Add to cart right now.
I'm buying a fucking generator, dude.
Bart's like
gas powered?
anti-EMP.
Yeah.
You're no prepper, dude. The prepper community disavows you.
Well, I didn't. I was a
you're
prepper
lame.
for
You know you gotta have
EMP.
fuel for that, right?
Yeah. So you need to get a couple gallons of gas.
I don't think he knew that. He's probably about to pop and lock all in the dark.
That I didn't know that there was fuel for a generator.
Yeah, I probably didn't know
The
that.
outdoors longer than you.
Lock in the dark.
I think the lights go out, and Anthony's like, okay, my skills, I'm gonna do the roly-poly.
If Steve's outside for a second, he's hyperventilating and getting sunburns.
I don't get that sunburn. I mean, I get a little burn.
You gotta get new fuel like every 2-3 months too. That shit gets old.
To hear him say pop and lock is so...
Pop and lock for the electricity.
Oh, you need some energy?
What skills do you have if the...
After this video, we're gonna go talk in the corner. I'm letting you know right now. Take off your sunglasses again.
He is an Eagle Scout.
Oh yeah, he's probably have the most survival skills out of all
That's
of us.
cool, dude. You can tie all kinds of hella knots, huh? If it goes black. If it all goes black, you can tie like, you're tying fucking 7 knots and shit. That's sick, dude.
Hey, clap back, dude. Tell me your skills, dog.
His Eagle Scout stuff is
That's
What
it.
you could do,
that's a
dude.
very American tradition.
When's the last
If
time
he
you
sprains his ankle, I could take a book, wrap it around, take a handkerchief, and then tie that shit. And then he could walk a little longer.
First aid,
And I could be like, be careful, that's poison sumac.
I'll own it. I got moted.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's your rebuttal, Steve?
I don't have one. I got
How
moted.
would you take care of him? He was hurt.
As Sean
How would
Connery.
I take care of him?
Yeah.
Respond to Sean
I'd walk by
Connery.
and pour a beer on his fucking head. And then taken care of.
How you gonna just laugh and endorse that? That's fucking racist right there. These white
How's
people
that
think
racist?
different, dude.
How's that racist?
You guys are going against the Boy Scout Association.
No, I'm with him. I like that he knows how to take care of a sprained ankle.
I'm
with a
calling
phone book.
Anthony, dude.
But then now I like the beer on his head.
I kinda like to be on my head
Funny
too.
visual, dude.
Yeah.
It's a funny visual.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, I think we tried to. We got it.